Thank you, everyone at the Capitol who keeps us safe and healthy. We appreciate all the work you're doing during this crisis. From the members and the nation, we're very grateful. Thank you.
I just want to thank you all for working during this time to keep the Capitol and these offices safe and up and running. I also want to thank those of you who made it possible for my staff and me to telework. We wouldn't be able to do the people's work without you, and we just want you to know that you're appreciated. God bless you.
I'd like to thank all of you who are working so hard to keep us healthy, safe, and protect our ability to serve our constituents. I know you do this on a daily basis, and that's hard enough, but with this virus, everything has become far more complicated. Thank you for all of your hard work and dedication.
I want to take just a moment to thank all who are continuing to work in the Capitol complex to provide essential services to those of us who work here every day. The Capitol Police, those who clean and sanitize the offices, those who provide telework services, those who are doing whatever is necessary to keep the important work of the American people going. Thank you so much for what you're doing, and may God bless you.
I want to say thank you to all the men and women working in our Capitol and our House office buildings. It is always a great pleasure every day when I'm in Washington to see you all, to get to say hello and to greet you and just know you're there. And it is really important while we're away, hopefully getting to come back to finish a vote, that we know you're there. You're taking care of the building, of the people, and all of our business. And I know it's not without being in harm's way. And I just want you to know that, as always, you're appreciated, but even today, you're even more greatly appreciated. And I thank you very much.
On so many places in this country, things are kind of shut down. That's certainly the case in South Dakota, but you know where they're not shut down? Capitol Hill, where so many of you are still working to make sure everything's clean, make sure everything's running, make sure everything's safe. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I want to thank all of you and all of those who work in our Capitol, the House buildings, everyone who makes everything work up on Capitol Hill. Those who do the cleaning, those who are delivering supplies, those who are, watching over us. I just want to thank you. I've always feel like our building at Longworth, I noticed in all the buildings, everything's so pristine and so clean. And that's because we have great professionals that are looking out for us. So thank you for your hard work, especially during this coronavirus, where there's always more worries about the spread. So thank you for doing it in such a professional way and giving us such a clean and beautiful place to work in. Thank you.
I just want to say thanks to all the ones in Washington who are still at work, that are trying to get these legislation out the door for these stimulus packages, and all the support staff that are out there across the Capitol and the Capitol police officers. Thanks for staying on the job and doing your work.
I want to thank all of you that are working there at the U.S. Capitol complex. Thanks for all you're doing to secure all the buildings there, for what you're doing to clean and sanitize the buildings, and what you're doing to make sure that our congressional offices can telework as we are going through this coronavirus outbreak. Your efforts are unparalleled, and they're allowing us to do things during these unprecedented times that could only be accomplished with the great work that you're doing. So thank you so much. Thanks for the fantastic work you're doing. We look forward to getting back to Washington under normal conditions to thank you in person. But for now, continue the great work, and may God continue to bless each and every one of you.
I just wanted to take a moment to tell you how much I and my family appreciates the work you're doing there at the United States Capitol. Not only right now, but what you do for us the whole time that we're there. Even though many of us are back home in our districts taking care of issues during this challenging time, it's comforting to know that you are still there doing the work that is important for us, not only to keep us safe, but to make sure those that come to the Capitol are safe, and that we are able to go about as a team, the team of the United States Capitol, to work together to make this nation stronger. We're going to come through this, and we're going to come through it as Americans because we are strong. We are the greatest nation in the history of the world, and it's because of us working together as Americans. God bless you. God bless our country, and I can't wait to see you all again.
To all of those who continue to work on Capitol Hill despite the threat of the coronavirus. I'm talking about our brave Capitol Police, our Sergeant of Arms, our physician's office, all of you. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. God bless you.
Hi, this is Denver Riggleman from Virginia's 5th District out here in Nelson County, Virginia. I just want to thank everybody on the Hill, whether it's the architect of the Capitol, people, whether it's the House Administration, House Physician, Capitol Police, for everything you're doing to keep us safe and also to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Know that we appreciate you, we thank you, and we pray for you every day. So God bless, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you when we get back.
I wanted to say thanks to all the folks that enable us to do our jobs in a safe, healthy, and secure way. I'm talking about the Capitol Police, the Sergeant at Arms, the Architect of the Capitol, Office of the Chief Administrative Officer, the Attending Physician, and everybody at the Office of Employee Assistance. Y'all are awesome, and I just want to say thanks for protecting us from COVID-19 and allowing us here in Congress to keep working on behalf of the American people.
My team and I want to say thank you for working so hard to keep the Capitol open, especially during this health crisis. We hope you and your family stay safe and healthy. Take care.
I want to thank everyone on Capitol Hill, from our police to our cleaning staff to the architect of the Capitol, for doing such a great job of maintaining the Capitol, keeping it safe, keeping it clean, making sure it's a safe working environment. We can't thank you enough. So a big shout out to everyone. Hey, thanks very much.
I want to real quickly thank all of our vital employees that are still at the nation's Capitol, making sure that members still have access and we have the vital resources we need, from the Capitol Police that are constantly keeping us safe, the Sergeant of Arms that's out there giving us the information daily, our attending physicians that are taking care of all the members and the staff that's on the Hill, from our staff that is manning our offices and getting those resources to us, to the Capitol Architect and the whole maintenance crew that's making sure that we're not spreading the coronavirus among ourselves and taking it home to our families. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the work that you're doing. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Hey, everyone that's still on campus in Washington, D.C. I know you're working hard. I know this is a trying time. We are in an unprecedented moment in our nation's history fighting this virus. And I know that virus has come to Capitol Hill. Every one of you have worked very hard to give us the best response possible. I really want to thank everyone, including Chief Administrative Officer Phil Kiko and his entire team, who are working hard to make sure that our House operations remain viable while almost every office teleworks. I want to thank the United States Capitol Police for securing the Capitol and the complex in dealing with the many issues that their officers and personnel face every day. Brett Blanton, the architect of the Capitol, brand new on the job. You couldn't have asked for a crazier time to join the team. Great job, great work. Please give my thanks to all the AOC employees. And I forgot to mention Steve's son. Steve, new chief. I bet you never thought we'd be dealing with this. Sergeant at Arms, Paul Irving and his team. I know while the Senate is in session, they're there. They're working hard to make sure that the House can come back and cast those same votes in the future. Thanks for what you're doing, Paul. Give my thanks to your team. And Doc Monahan, the guy I've spoken with more over the last week than I have over the last couple of years. I know you're doing a great job out there, and your team is dealing with some very difficult circumstances. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for being available when our members have questions. And thank you all for the job that you do. That's something that we members don't do enough, is say thank you. Let's take this opportunity to do it.
I want to add my thanks to all the men and women who protect our Capitol, keep it safe, secure, and clean. Best wishes, stay safe, and stay healthy.